Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things, all the good things. Yes, baby, boy. Let's talk about sex. Okay, so my name is Praise for and today I'm going to be starting a series I've titled Undressing Sex. Now, a lot of young people ask me all this kind of questions about sex all the time. We call it konji in my country. It's almost as if everyone wants to have sex. You know, you go around town, young people are being sexualized too early. Every song is filled with sex. You know, the musician, the music, the movie makers, everyone just talks about sex, and it's almost as if everything is just gone berserk. I go for meetings, wives are asking me, how do I keep my husband in check? I go for singles meetings, young people are asking 90% of the question has got to do with how do I keep myself from premarital sex, because it's almost like it's a battle. People are struggling with masturbation and pornography and what have you. Now, unknown to many of us, right, that sex can actually be handled. I mean, I used to be a sex addict, and somehow I got help, you know, and so I know exactly what it feels, and I know why people do what they do because I've been there, and that's why I never condemn people, because I actually feel what you feel, because I felt what you feel. I've been there before, falling reason, you know, before I began to stabilize, you know, so I understand exactly how it feels. It's never a pleasant experience at all. I mean, if you're a man, you're listening to me and you are struggling, you are in a good place because, you know, this series is going to help you to break free from whatever challenges you are faced with. Now, what many people don't know is that sex has got its context and different definitions. Now, so your value system will determine your use of sex. So I say a whole lot of people, so this session might not be for you if you don't subscribe to what I subscribe to, if you don't believe what I believe. For example, if you don't believe in sex in marriage, then this might not be for you. But I know that the most important thing in life is not sex, right? Lack of sex does not affect the fulfillment of purpose. There's nothing like if you don't have sex, you're going to die or something. No, you know, because I know that God has not killed any man for not having sex. Nobody has died because they didn't have sex. So there are sexual myths that if you don't have sex, you might run mad. There's nothing like that. If you don't have sex, lack of sex and call backache. No, it's lack of exercise and laziness that is responsible for that, not lack of sex. Now, so a lot of people don't know what sex is. Now, I'm going to try to define it because a lot of people have died for perverting sex, actually. Now, so I've defined sex as a covenant exchange of life, love, and pleasure between the man and the woman in the marriage environment for the purpose of unity, procreation, and expression of marital love. It's a covenant exchange, which means every time you have sex with someone, right, you impute yourself into them and they dissolve in you, right? That's why if you have syphilis and they have gonorrhea, you still pick up their gonorrhea and you donate your syphilis, right? Now, so it's a covenant exchange. You exchange yourself when you have sex. Now, so it's a covenant exchange of life, love, and pleasure between the man and the woman, not a man and a boy, not a boy and a girl. It's between the man and the woman. The article is the, right? In the marriage environment, the only safe sex is sex in marriage, because when you have sex in marriage, you can lift up your hands to worship God tight. Outside of marriage, you're running away from someone. In marriage, you're not running away from anybody. Outside of marriage, you're running away from someone. The effects of sex in marriage is good news. Outside of marriage is bad news. That's why when you get pregnant after in marriage, right, you're quickly excited to go and announce it. But outside of marriage, you're confused. In your confusion, you're going to meet a guy to say, hey, it has happened, and say, what has happened? I'm looking for it. What are you looking for? It is missing. What is missing? You then say you get pregnant. You're pregnant. It's most likely going to deny you and going to tell you to go for abortion if it's a nice person, right? But in abortion, if two people have sex, who gets pregnant, boy or girl? Girl. Who goes through abortion, boy or girl? Girl. Who dies through abortion, boy or girl? Girl. Who may lose a womb, boy or girl? Girl. Right? If there's no abortion, who drops out of school, boy or girl? Girl. If after giving birth, someone needs to fry roasted corn, who does that, boy or girl? Girl. If the society will stigmatize anyone, they'll say after one, who did this stigmatize, boy or girl? Girl. Who is the fool, boy or girl? Girl. Who needs to be wise, boy or girl? Girl. So as a girl, please wise up and close up. Right? When I come again, I'll take this to the next level. This is Undressing Sex, and this is a section with praise for way. I honor you. Bye-bye.